Hello, you're welcome to yet another tutorial. This morning I want to look at this question where we are told to solve the equation that is finding the value of x, which makes the equation valid or true. So we have root of x plus 8 plus root of x plus 1 being equal to 7. Now remember, in our previous videos, we were told that when you're solving radical equations, you decide to send one of the radicals to one side of the equation so that the other one will be in at the other side of the equation. So in this case, let's send the second one onto the left side of the equation. So it means that on the left side, we're going to have 7 minus root x plus 1. Now remember, the root sign or the radical sign is still at play. So what we can do is to square both sides of the equation to remove the impact of the radical sign. And in doing so, our right hand side will be left with x plus 8. Our left hand side is going to be, let me put the square sign there to correct any misconceptions. Now, so when we square this, we will get 49 here, and we have 14 root x plus 1, and then plus this term squared. So the root sign will be disengaged. So let me write it. This time we have x plus 8 being equal to 49 minus 14 root x plus 1 plus x plus 1. So next thing we do is to group like terms. When we are to group like terms, you realize that this one here can be added to this one to make it 50, right? So in that case, we have x plus 8 being equal to 50 minus 14 root x plus 1. So in grouping more like terms, we have 8 here and we have 50 here. We can decide to engage them together. So in that case, we'll be having x minus 42 being equal to 14 root x plus 1. All right. So there's also x here as against this x. Let's not forget that. If not, we are going to make a huge error. So this x is going to nullify this x, right? So we'll have negative 42 being equal to 14 root x plus 1. When we continue, we realize that 14 here can deal with this one in some terms or some number. So 14 divide both sides. So on our left hand side, we'll be having negative 3. On our right hand side, this 14 will go away. So we have root x plus 1. Now, remember, we are left with negative 3 and then root x plus 1. To be able to nullify the radical sign on the right hand side, this radical sign is what I'm referring to. The best thing we can do is decide to square both sides. So when we square both sides, negative 3 squared, and then the right hand squared, you'll be left with 9 on the left hand side, and our right hand side is going to be left with x plus 1. Continue on the next page. So we had 9 being equal to x plus 1. Grouping like terms or making x the subject means that our x is equal to 8. Our x is equal to 8. Now let's verify from our question. Remember, our question stated that root x plus 8 plus root x plus 1 should be giving us 7. What is the value of x we are getting? We are getting 8. So it means the first radical will be 8 plus 8 plus root of 8 plus 1 should give us 7. We continue, we have root of 8, 16 plus root of 9, and that should giving us 7. So if you look at it, they should give us 4, and this should give us 3, giving us 7.